I refused to pay for my sister's house, and she actually called the police on me just to try and force my hand. I said it calmly while standing in my own hallway with 2 officers behind me and my mom on speakerphone in my pocket. My sister Jade has known I bought this house 3 years ago. She stood in my kitchen during the housewarming and told me how amazing it was, but in the 10 years since she started working she hasn't saved a single penny for her own place. There was always something more important like a new car or a luxury vacation. 6 weeks ago she sat across from me at dinner and told me she'd found a house she wanted to buy. Then she looked me dead in the eye and said she needed me to give her $60,000 for the deposit. Not lend, give. My parents sat there in total silence. I asked her to repeat herself, and she said that since I was living a comfortable life it was only fair that I shared my success with family. She called me selfish for wanting to keep the money I worked 80 hours a week for. When I told her no, she didn't just get angry, she started a war. Jade told our entire extended family that I laughed at her and made her feel worthless. Then, she went nuclear. She called the police and claimed that I had threatened her and was trying to intimidate her into giving me money. When the officers showed up at my door on a Tuesday night, I didn't panic. I invited them in and showed them the months of text messages where she was demanding my money and calling me heartless for saying no. One officer actually apologized for wasting my time. I called my mom right then and there. She admitted she knew about the police call but didn't think Jade would actually go through with it. That was the moment I realized my family had enabled her for way too long. I blocked Jade on everything. She texted me from a burner phone last week saying she's finally finding a way to save her own money and hopes I'm happy. I told her I genuinely am, now that I don't have a leech for a sister.